Welcome to the Stitch and Frame in Vicksburg, Mississippi. It was a bright but chilly day when we were there. This seemed like a happy shop when you walked into it. That's just the overall feeling I got. It was a happy place to be. It is quite a good-sized shop. I was a little concerned at first because, while a shop that's too small can be difficult to choose fabric because of the limited selection, one that's large is sometimes also difficult because there's so many good choices. It gets a little overwhelming and hard to choose one. It happened, though, that as I was waiting to talk to the owner, she was busy helping a customer, and I wanted to ask her permission, of course, before we did any video in her shop. And the customer said, "Oh, just go ahead, ask her. I'm done now. I'm just busy chatting." So I explained what I was doing, what we were there for. She was very gracious and gave us permission. And as soon as I told my story, then the customer said, "Oh, I know exactly what fabric you need. You need that fabric with the magnolias on it." I love it when it happens that someone has a great suggestion like that, so I don't even have to think about it. And then a couple people that were working in there went scurrying around. They were very helpful. They found the magnolia fabric, they found some other fabrics that went with it, or some other good options. They found some embroidery projects that have Mississippi on them with their state bird. Just a number of different options for me to choose from, so that was a lot of fun. It made it very easy on me. They've got a large selection of books, as you can see here. But again, it's a large shop, so they have a good selection of pretty much everything. Nice little cozy spot for a husband to sit if he doesn't want to walk around with you as you're looking at things. And row after row of beautiful fabric. Lots of chicken-themed decorations, which I thought was kind of cute. More chickens. There's some accessories and a few of the sewing machines they had for sale. And of course, we have to point out dinosaurs when we find them because that's what our grandkids love. And then they have another room, good size room, with a bunch of other machines for sale. And accessories, of course. As we were there the end of November, it's getting harder and harder to resist Christmas fabrics. Just love those little gnomes. And I love this little pumpkin table runner. Little prayer points just really finish it off nicely. And there's my beautiful magnolia fabric with a nice green to go with it. It was a lovely place. The Quilt-n-Stitch in Louisiana was another, looks like a residence that's been converted. And it just looks teeny tiny from the outside. And we've had several shops that have looked smaller on the outside and then been surprisingly large on the inside. But this one actually shocked me with how much larger it was than what it looked. It looked like there was just one little tiny room there with fabric. But then no, there's other rooms further back, and then it goes back around to behind. So there's plenty of notions in the hallway. It just kept going. I really was surprised how big it was inside. As you go back around, you come to this area. A lot of AccuQuilt dies. A small section for machines for sale. Embroidery machines and the embroidery thread. And then these are beautiful embroidered panels, I guess, that are put together to make 3D shapes. They're just exquisite. in a very large classroom. This is the entry where she has pre-cut fat quarters, and as you can see, it's quite a large selection already done. And I love the fact that there is an actual little chandelier in there. So pretty. I knew I wanted fabric with a fleur-de-lis, and the shop owner was very helpful in finding one. It was an old Mardi Gras fabric. And then we saw the one with the States. And while I wasn't specifically looking for it, it was really nice to find that. There's my oldest grandson's drawing. And there I am doing the embroidery to finish up his block. I love how cross that little crab looks. And then my youngest grandson is truck and trailer drawing. Working on my needle turn embroidery for that. Getting the second tire ready to put on. And soon that will be finished as well. Thank you.